I was impressed with your maturity when I first started working with you because you were very mature and understood who you were and what you can do, and you wanted to get back to your point guard ways.
Right.
And off-season work, how important is it to work the combo work, like the point guard work and shooting guard work?
Oh, it's they both go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Just knowing that being a point guard in high school and being a main facilitator, like you want to always have those tools to make sure they don't go nowhere. But also knowing that I'm most of the time a two-guard ball dominant scorer, but also knowing I can pass the ball, get my teammates involved, and do whatever I can to help the team win. So just coming back and working with a Hall of Famer like you just makes me want to just listen and just soak up every bit of knowledge I can to just improve my game. Like you said, I might have to play PG for a good majority of the season, so being ready for that, knowing how to get guys involved, reading the game a lot better off of pick and roll reads and stuff like that, just trying to elevate my game as much as I can. Because it's going to help you, you know what I mean?
Yep.
No matter if you're a big man, if you got to come out and dribble handoffs, you still got to be able to have that feel, be in sync if you're playing with a guard, playing with a big who like to get in the post, like to pick and pop. You got to be able to have all those type of reads and feels within the game.
Yeah, I've watched you every summer, and when you first got here, you had some glaring weaknesses. I was like, okay, he's really great at this, but he's weaker in this.
Right.
The one thing that I respect about you is now I look at those same areas, they're not weaknesses anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? You've attacked those.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people try to shy away.
Yeah.
Why would you shy away from weaknesses? Talk about attacking your weaknesses and the things that you felt like you had to get better at.
Yeah, I give a lot of credit to my surrounding group, my inner circle, you know what I mean? They're not afraid to tell me, like, you can't go right and pull up, you don't like to go right. I know I don't like to go right. Like, I know that, like, but I know I also got to get better at that. I don't mind when people tell me that criticism, like you said, go back to the foundation. Coach Sampson, he going to be on you every day. He going to tell you doing this terribly. You going to run for it. You want to stop, you going to stop running, you going to change it, you know what I mean? So if you have weaknesses in your game and people are not exploiting them during the game, but they're going to force you certain ways, okay, cool, I got to get better at that. I got to make sure there's no deficiencies in my game. Ain't nothing going to be perfect, but you try to strive for, you got to get right to it if you can't get to it. I feel like I just every year just try to add one or two things, go right, pull up. Like this year was a big thing in my mid-range. I was working on my mid-range a lot last summer. So I feel like that was adding just what it gave me about like 4 or 5 extra points. You get to the free throw line, you get to the paint. I mean, it opens up a lot more things for you. So just adding a few things every time in my game, knowing I'm going to probably have the ball a lot more this season, just being super comfortable in that aspect, off the dribble and 3-ball, mid-range, and get to the paint because you're going to be in that decision-making role a lot this year.